While I don't refer to myself as a prepper, I do like to be prepared. And I was going through my vehicle getting it ready for the upcoming fall and winter months, and I came to the realization that while I have a well-stocked kit in my vehicle, I don't have something that I could just put on and go should I have to abandon my vehicle. I don't have a backpack full of supplies, and I found this fishing vest, which I had purchased some time ago and forgotten about, and I thought, well, maybe it would be fun to see if I could load this out into some kind of an adventure vest or survival vest, if you will. This way I can put it on under my jacket if I want to be stealthy. I won't have a big backpack, visible. I won't draw a lot of attention to myself. It'll keep me a little bit warmer, and not just for a survival situation, but should I be driving along and find something that looks interesting that I want to explore, I can just put this on. And I've loaded it out with the 10 essentials, and basically the 10 essentials are derived from a list of items that mountaineers back in the 70s compiled to enable you to increase your chances of survival should you happen to spend, a lonely night up in a mountain or something, or some unplanned and unforeseen event should happen to befall you and throw a monkey wrench into your plans. So anyway, I've loaded this out with the 10 essentials and then some. I've got so much stuff in here. It weighs about 10 pounds, but still, it's actually pretty comfortable. And I put way more gear than I would normally carry, basically for means of illustration, but I want to show you how practical something like this can be. So let's go through the pockets. I'll show you what I put in here. These are just suggestions and guidelines. You can load out your vest accordingly. I just wanted to throw this out there, maybe give some of you guys some ideas as to how you can put something like this together. Anyway, we'll start with the upper left pocket here, and I put some batteries in this pocket. Any electronic device that I have in here takes the same size battery, so I don't want to have to worry about, double A's for this, triple A's for that. So I have 4 batteries in this package. Also in the same pocket, which is a very small pocket, but it expands outward so it holds quite a bit, I have some raw honey, a little shot of energy. Moving down to the next level, I have a Mylar blanket. A lot of uses for this, very lightweight, good to carry. And the pocket next to that is empty. And I also have a lot of empty pockets here, so there's room for expansion. Anyway, there's a side zipper pocket, which I've put insect repellent and my Esbit stove with extra fuel inside. I love these Esbit stoves, use it all the time. That's it for this pocket. Moving down, I have gloves and another blanket. This one is an emergency blanket, which is actually nicer than the straight Mylar one because you can actually reuse it. It folds up very nicely, whereas with these, once you've opened it, you're pretty much committed to throwing it out afterwards. And below that, we have some cord, a glow stick, and some chopsticks. I always bring chopsticks with me. Good kindling, good for picking things up, good for eating, very cheap, 1,001 uses and almost nothing in weight. Alright, so that's done on the outside of this side. Now let's move over to my right side, and we'll start from the top and work our way down as like before. Got some camp soap, pocket below that, toilet paper. Also in here, a small homemade fire kit, which just contains some tinder, a small Bic lighter, strike anywhere matches, and additional tinder. I've wrapped the outside with bright orange tape to use for signaling and repairs. This I made out of an old pill bottle. Nothing special, but very lightweight and good to have. That's it for this pocket. Moving down now. Can of sardines. Good to have food with you, especially food that doesn't require cooking. You can eat that right out of the can. Next, larger zippered pocket, which contains a rather sizable first aid kit, which I've also added to, and I have sunscreen in here, insect repellent, additional insect repellent, and medications which I may need. So it's all wrapped up in a dry bag, good to go. And again, you don't need one this big for this. I just wanted, you know, for means of illustration to show that this holds a lot of stuff. Moving on down, another zippered pocket, which is empty. So more room for expansion, along with two other pockets, which are also empty. Now, there are pockets inside, naturally. So, let's go through them. In here I've put a roll of duct tape, again, for repair, and a small flashlight. I have 4 ounces of drinking water. Another 4 ounces of drinking water. So that's 8 ounces of water. We're done here on this side. Inner pockets on the right side. Top one is empty. Bottom one, I have a multi-tool. 4 more ounces of water. And 4 more ounces of water. So 16 ounces of water in these pouches, distributed, you know, on either side. Keep the load nice and balanced. Now I've got so much in the back pockets here that I probably look a little like Quasimodo. But again, this is just for illustration and to give you guys ideas. But let me show you what you can put here. First of all, I've got a 5x7 tarp with a Mylar inside for warmth, so you can set up a shelter, you can wrap it around yourself to keep warm. A lot of uses for this. I've got a windbreaker, which is very good to have. This is my food bag, and I've got a kind of a hybrid balaclava buff neck warmer thing, which can come in very handy on those bitter cold days. And then there's another pocket on the bottom here, which is quite a big one that goes all the way around. But I'll show you what I have in the food bag first. And again, this is a lot of stuff. Probably don't need to bring all of this, but I've got a Mountain House meal. I don't usually like these, but it's lightweight, it's easy to prepare. I've got some 3-in-1 coffee and tea with the milk and sugar already added. Little peanut butter, again, good high-calorie food which doesn't require cooking. I've got my favorite expandable silicone glass to drink out of. Package of chestnuts. I like chestnuts. More tea here. My spork. More strike anywhere matches. And some aluminum foil so I can make a container to boil any water which I may need to boil to heat up to make coffee or tea or whatever. And that's it for the food. Now let's open the bottom pocket. Slightly longer video than I wanted to make, but I've got a charger cable for my phone, some jute twine, maps, a headlamp, which is very good, frees up your hands. I don't like to use these in the summer when the bugs are out because it attracts every moth and flying insect at night towards your face, but any other time of year these can't be beat. I've got a charger for my phone, which I could use in conjunction with this cable, and water purification kit, which contains, oh, there goes the vest, which contains Sawyer Mini. This is the squeeze bottle that comes with the filter. And this is called a Whirl Pack. It's a sterile bag, so I could fill this with water, take it with me. It has kind of like a twist tie top to close it up with, and once it's full of water it also stands up. And to use in conjunction with that, I have a bunch of water purification tablets. So that's my water kit. Let me pick the vest up off the floor, and I think we've got it all covered. I don't feel anything else in here. So yeah, there we are. Just a regular fishing vest. You can make a nice multi-purpose kit, survival kit or adventure kit out of. It's just another idea. I like to put kits together, as you've probably surmised by now, and this one I really like the concept of a kit like this. Anyway, as usual, thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one. Hope this was helpful. Oh, good, you're still here. Excellent, we're not done yet. If you liked this concept and you like this vest, I want to give you a chance to win this one, which is identical. It's a men's size medium, brand new, so if you're between, say, 150 and 175 pounds, this should fit you. I'm going to give you the opportunity to enter this secret giveaway, which I will have on, let's say, November 7th, 2016. And all you have to do to enter is to leave a comment, and somewhere in that comment say, "Gone fishing." That's it. I will announce the winner in an upcoming video, and thank you again for taking the time to watch the whole video, and I really appreciate that. Good luck to you, and we'll see you on the next one.